and welcome to the channel. So for today's video, we are doing a Dollar General challenge, sort of like what we did with the Five Below. Got this wood sign. I don't know what happened there, but it's okay, it'll be covered up. I got a drink because I deserve it. Sculpting tools. Tacky glue. And a lot of clay. So, the plan is, I really miss the ocean. It is cold-ish. It's actually an unusually warm winter right now, but I've been chilly. It's been overcast and gross, and I've been chilly. So I wanted to make something that felt kind of summery. So this is air dry clay. It's claiming, but it feels more like that foam clay. Let's see what we can make with it. Start by opening the tools just so they're ready for me when I need them. They feel very cheap, to be honest with you. I do like that they have the wooden ends, or the actual metal ends, but the wood itself feels like the balsa wood, like that crafting wood that's really easy to cut with just like an X-Acto blade. So I need to mix my base color. This is definitely foam clay. Oh, it's so satisfying. And I do like that it comes in the resealable packages so it doesn't dry out. I got every color that they had, by the way. And I think I am going to keep the string here. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I do know that I need to prep my work surface. Oh, it does not need to be pulled apart. Okay, interesting. This needs to be cut though, probably. Nope. Huh. Because although it did stick a little bit already when I accidentally tapped it on here, I feel like if I rely on that, it'll start peeling up. Now, I just kind of want to make like little stringies. Because we're kind of going for like seaweed covered stone based on my reference photo. Alright, we're just going to start pressing it down then. Alright, I'm fine with that for the base. It's not realistic or perfect by any means, but it's okay. For anybody curious, our Snapple fact is that negative 40 degrees is the same in both Fahrenheit and Celsius. And I'm also going to be using this as my, I can't put it on, as my little base. So if you remember, the last time I did one of these store challenges, I also used part of the container from my drink because they didn't have tin foil. So I thought it would be appropriate to use the lid. I've got the shape that I want down. Now I'm going to let this dry. And then we will come back and add more after this. I'm back and this is dry. And I split my nail. It's fake, so no worries. I did have to run to the dollar store, or Dollar General again, rather, and pick up some paintbrushes because I feel like this will be helpful. I did not think about that the first time. And then also the juice that we had earlier, I cut it so that we can use it for a water bowl to thin some of these clays out and kind of paint with them, which I know sounds a little strange, but you'll see what we're doing.
So it is water soluble. I can see it like breaking down the color, but it's not working the same way I thought it might. So let's try and just add a little bit in here into the water and break it down. Because I know that like over time it will turn into a mush. Because I did my research. But we're kind of on a time crunch because I also have a full-time job. Alright, there we go. Something's happening. I'm basically trying to make a paste to paint with. We're starting to get somewhere, I think.
So for those of you curious, this was the reference photo for the background, and this was my reference photo for the actual starfish. Obviously, I didn't get as detailed as I wish I could have. Considering I basically made it into paint, I'm pretty proud of how it came out. But I think that's it. I think it's time for me to clean up and start editing. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to stay artsy. Bye, guys.